Imagine this. In a not-so-distant future, highly advanced aliens silently approach Earth with a purpose that chills the soul. Their mission? To conquer our world and, in a twist of cruel fate, to exterminate only those whose lives are marked by a birthday. It all begins as these beings announce their sinister decree. With each passing day, about 21 million people, each celebrating the anniversary of their birth, are wiped away in an instant. Birthday celebrations, once filled with joy and laughter, become somber remembrances of lives cut short. Shock and disbelief ripple across the globe as families and friends struggle to comprehend a reality where every birthday is a death sentence. Now, before we journey any further into this unfolding nightmare, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss a moment of this surreal saga. As hours turn to days, chaos reigns. The terror of knowing that tomorrow could be your last leads to widespread panic. No one dares face another day. Work grinds to a halt, and society begins to unravel. People abandon their routines, succumbing to the lure of drugs and indulgence, desperate to seize every fleeting pleasure. Favorite foods are devoured without a care for tomorrow, and the very concept of a diet becomes a relic of the past. As the world spirals into total anarchy, order gives way to lawlessness. Robberies and rampages become the norm, and the streets echo with the sounds of a society in freefall. Families hastily say goodbye to loved ones, capturing the last memories in old photographs, while violent outbursts and murder sprees erupt in a world where no rules apply. Then, as if in a twisted cycle, the next day comes, and with it another 21 million lives lost. The countdown of death becomes a relentless daily ritual, driving people to the brink of madness. With every sunrise, the grim reality sets in. Each birthday is a ticking clock. Weeks pass, and amid the chaos, hearts break with bittersweet confessions of love and desperate goodbyes. Tattoos are etched into skin as permanent reminders of the fleeting moments left, and even the value of money crumbles in the wake of universal despair. After 100 days, an overwhelming tide of sorrow leads many to surrender to their fate, with billions choosing suicide over the dread of another birthday. As the world becomes a graveyard of forgotten dreams and lost opportunities, the grim landscape of corpses stretches as far as the eye can see. A year later, only 5 million souls remain. Miraculously, those born on February 29th escape the daily purge, granted 3 more years of life as they bear witness to the erosion of their world and the disappearance of their loved ones. 2 years pass in a fragile, desperate peace, a silent acceptance that every remaining day is borrowed time. And finally, on the next February 29th, with the world holding its final trembling breath, humanity as we know it is no more. Each birthday, once a celebration of life, becomes the mark of our ultimate fate. Imagine a world where the promise of another year is a cruel countdown to oblivion, a haunting tale of love, loss, and the inevitable end.